What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we are working on getting the Razor back together to be able to run around here. And so we've got the paddle tires off, got the wheel spacers off, and Rockzillas are back on. And so right now what I am doing is I have taken the seats out of the Razor. I am actually shot backing all the sand out of the floorboards and out from underneath the seats and all that kind of stuff, because you can take the rig out of the dunes, but you can't take the dunes out of the rig. I figured that out. Don't matter how much you try, you'll never be able to get all the sand out. So right now what I'm doing is, since I had the seats out, I'm going to do a video on whether or not the S&B particle separator actually works. So I put a fresh filter in this just a little bit before the dune trip, and I did not run a pre-filter on this, because I was informed that the S&B particle separator would keep the sand out of the air box. So I'm going to show you guys how much sand is in the back portion of the box here. You can see all of that sand, and my theory is, I don't know for sure, but I mean, I do get some sand coming in from the tires and such. But on this S&B particle separator, you can see these little holes right here. And what those are is, when the S&B particle separator, when you turn the key on, it has keyed power. There is a wire that runs from the motor in the S&B down to your coil wire. And as you accelerate with the accelerator pedal, the accelerator feeds a signal to the S&B to accelerate the fans. And so what it does is it pulls more air through, separating the dust particles from the air and kicking them out the bottom. Looking at the amount of sand that is in the back portion of this Razor, I would say it's filtering it out. So what I'm going to do is, I've got this back panel off. I'm going to open up this air box on camera so you guys can see whether or not the S&B particle separator is worth the money if you're going to be running in the dunes or just gravel roads. Because I was informed, I don't know this for a fact, and we're going to find out, but I was informed that with the S&B, you rarely ever have to change filters. And so I got a good deal on this one from Schmitty's Off-Road, and so I'm curious to see. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to flip the camera around here. I'm going to undo these latches, and I'm going to open this box up on camera with you guys so that you can see what I'm going to see firsthand. So we'll be right back. All right, guys. So the back's off. I have not opened this air box yet. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these, and you're going to see what I'm seeing firsthand. And that is impressive. There is the itty bittiest amount of sand in that air box. Pull this filter out so we can see. Look at that. There is no sand. And I'm wondering if this amount of sand here isn't just from the seal, because there was sand. You can see it up on top. There's sand up there on top of the box. Let's do something else real quick while I've got you on camera here. There is zero dust coming out of that, and I ran that for probably, I mean, there's a little bit of dust right there, but I ran this filter for probably, I don't know, 200 miles on gravel roads. And with the gravel dust around here, I've been having to change this thing like a lot. That's impressive. Not gonna lie. That's impressive. But anyways, guys, so I am impressed with this. I am very impressed with the SMB particle separator, because when I ran my 900, I ran a pre-filter on the filter. And when I opened my air box on my 900, the thing was completely full of sand. Like, it was just layered in there. So do I think the SMB works? Absolutely. If you guys aren't running sand and a bunch of dirty roads and stuff, and you're just kind of trail cruising, is it worth the, $500 to $700 depending on which setup you get? Maybe not. I mean, you can buy a lot of filters for $500, but I mean, for what I do, I've owned this machine for, like 5 months, and I'm already on filter number 3. So, I mean, at $40 a pop, I mean, it don't take long to burn up $500 in filters if you're going to be riding the machine much. But yeah, I would say the SMB works. So guys, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm going to try shooting some footage and stuff down there at Kansas Rocks, and I've never been there, so we're going to see what that's like. But anyways, guys, we'll take you along with us, and like always, please like and subscribe, and God bless.